Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And he shoots! And he's there to clear it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Looking for the run. Now it's Doué.
Pretty robust defending.
Doué has been caught there, it's a foul. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that.
He's having a pop! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Great vision. Doué. There's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And he's managed to... Mbappe! That's put paid to the danger. Skillfully cut out. Chance! Goal! France! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now there's the clearance. Mbappe!
Senegal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rabiot. Can he get on the end of this? Here's shot at goal! They want to be quick to recover this. And they can counter here. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That's a good ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get it through? Mbappe. He's found a way through. And the shot! Kylian Mbappe! Just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, and the shot! And it's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, nice touch.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it.
He's having a shot! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's been hooked away. Hernandez threads one in. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 11.
We're on the move again.
À leur place, le numéro
Senegal
12.
can really do
numéro
with some
24.
bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The ball's gone astray. Chooses to go cross-field. Tries to pass it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get it? There's the shot! Cherki. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're set.
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? And it's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 19.
France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe, this is a promising build-up. Engages and forces him off the ball. This looks promising. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tchouaméni. Now that's well seen too. He's on it, can he get away? Tchouaméni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Cherki. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Senegal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Mignon punts it upfield. Koundé gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's got a... It's Dembele! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for options, for movement. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. And it's Rabiot. Great chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Senegal are looking to go forward now. Senegal are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. This usually is the time teams...
Real chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
France have their second corner now. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
He's going for goal! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. They've played it short. The ball swung in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he cuts out the supply. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. We are just getting started. It's Kane! Nearly, but not quite. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Neto looking to receive it in space. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going wide left. Cross needs to be good. Vitinha. He's had a shot!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aimed beyond the defence. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. That's destined for the flank. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well-timed, excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gordon has it out wide and in space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's going right the way across. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Gordon picks it up out wide. That's good play. Decent chance! In he goes again! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
In with the challenge. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through. He's found a way through. And he shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Tries to play it through. Rice. Oh, some tackle that. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. And England have a chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
England cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here, and the shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Shot a goal! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
England with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And the referee says that is that for the first half. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitution for England, number 19, Watkins.
The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's been cut out, well played. England have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's a promising position. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Substitution for England, number 3.
So we have movement on both
9,
benches.
Kane, number 18,
Anderson.
Gordon, coming on the field,
And it's James.
number 25,
Saka in
number
acres
11,
of space out wide.
Rashford, number 21, Eze.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Played out to the left flank.
For this match was
Nuno Mendes.
96,847.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That has been slung wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's quick to get rid. And no, that was never going to make it. James. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good take in a good area. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking wide, threads one in. Now it's Saka. There's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. That is good strength. Bellingham! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bellingham really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Oh, what goes for a shot! And he hits the net! Rashford duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Paris ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Anderson. Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. The final 5 minutes. Gonzalo Ramos. Pass is just off target. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. That's an imaginative pass. Gonzalo Ramos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out wide, and that is expertly dealt with. Just eases him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. Anderson. England do have a chance to counter here. Nuno Mendes. And time is up. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
it.